Well, here we are then, and I'm not normally subscribing to sentimentality, Maxton, but there we are, the very last professional appearance in a wrestling ring anywhere in the world for the great man himself who's brought such credit to our game, Count Bartelli.
Completely right, Vince. The legendary Count Bartelli, 47 years a professional. And in this very ring in 1966 it was, he was actually demasked by the fabulous and legendary also Kendo Nagasaki. This hairy, what can we say, this hairy monster, the Tarantula, who's got tattoos of tarantulas all over his body. We had a few words of broken English before the bout, and he said if he'd met Bartelli before this, he wouldn't be retiring tonight, he would have retired after that bout. And here we go now, Count Bartelli, the master of multi moves, taking on this mystery man. Very little we know about him.
And I can't believe for 1 minute, Maxon, that the Tarantula is going to be overwhelmed with all this euphoria that's taken place before they got into the ring. He's out there to do business. He's not retiring, he's carrying on.
Yeah, that's exactly what the kind of thing he was saying. Oh, and over we go, and he's out! He's out already! It was a bad fall. The Tarantula hits the sand, and it's a bad one. I think that's taken the sting out of his tail. Easy, and a classic sidestep by the Count. Finger interlock. Over, and away! Over we go! The master, Count Bartelli.
And I can think Bartelli saying, okay, Mr. Tarantula, come into my web. I want to make you feel at home.
The Tarantula said, I'm going on after this. Bartelli's finished after tonight, but me, I'm going on. I can make a good reputation by taking the Count out tonight on his final bout. He's very determined.
I think he's got it all to do personally. I wouldn't agree with that, although I don't know.
Wrist lock. Holding on to the ropes.
I don't think Casey's going to be too worried about the ropes tonight.
Finger interlock. And the Count taking over that top rope. A lot of pain being pressed on that wrist. Double wrist. And the Count takes him out. He wants him out of the ring again. No, Casey says no, keep him in here. Our public is saying, get the Tarantula out, let's see him on his back again outside the ring. Casey says no, the Count says yes. Oh, and a wrench! Beautiful. How that didn't pull the shoulder completely out, I don't know.
I love him to death. A collage of some of the beautiful moves this man's done over his very, very illustrious career. He's not going to worry tonight, he can have 2 or 3 faces.
Oh! How about, and he returns the compliment with another forearm smash right to the chest. The Tarantula, Count Bartelli, backhammer. Coming over, and we saw the fist there.
Come on, Casey, get round the back, let's see the action.
Right into the Count's kidneys. Thumbs in the eyes, you can see that, and Casey must intervene. Come on, Casey. The Count going outside.
I think Vera will help him back. This is the lady incidentally, Maxton, Vera Wilkinson.
Oh, and out we go again! A bad one!
Oh, that was a bad one.
That was a bad one. Bartelli's badly... bad. That's bad, he's bad, man. That was a bad one. He's taking some pain. Oh!
Oh, come on, Casey!
Casey, get that man back in! Our audience, willing hands helping the Count back in. And the Tarantula giving him more pain, and he's with 2 lovely people on the front row helping him back in. Bartelli back on the canvas now. Yes, and a bow.
Oh, he's got his hair.
He's got him by the hair. And he says, here we go. Headache. Yes! Oh. Over we go, and it's dancing time in the corner.
And would you believe he's given Bartelli a public warning? Casey must have more bottle than a dairy.
I can't believe that. In his final wave goodbye to the business.
He's got that nose that
nose again.
Doggy and Wilson did a bit of work on last night.
Oh, forearms to the face, and again. Our audience going crazy here tonight at the Victoria Hall. Oh, and he's throwing the face right along the top rope. The Count's in trouble. Tarantula doesn't care.
And as
Nelson!
See, anything goes, it goes tonight.
And he's got a full Nelson on him now, and he's holding it. The Count has got tremendous strength. Oh, yes! Reverse buttocks to the abdominals, and it's a wind-up. He's tied him up in the ropes. Our crowd going crazy here. Yeah! 3, 4, 5. Over we go! Our crowd loving this. Total devoted fans of the Count.
Frank Casey saying you can't do that. The crowd say you are.
And more pain. Anxiety Alley in there in the ring here in the Victoria Hall, Hanley.
And actually it's lovely here because the crowd are gaining Frank Casey's attention, and while he's doing that, Count Bartelli's battering him to little pieces.
Yes, indeed, and the Tarantula in terrible, terrible trouble.
Look at his back. Oh, now he said, I've got my man up.
We've got a wreck on the ropes. Front kick from the Count.
And the hair again, he doesn't like the hair being touched. He told me before the show started, provided leave my hair alone.
Over we go.
No problems.
The Tarantula still a man of menace. No, and he's out of that. Oh, and it's, yes. Chop to the throat. And Casey counting away.
Waste of time.
Yes, and some footwork from the Count.
These people here in Hanley tonight, Maxton, have already made their decision before he ever got in the ring that, come what may, he's going to be the winner tonight. I don't think Casey's going to alter that.
Screen Sports Satellite Wrestling, where the action is. Tonight, Victoria Hall, Hanley. Tarantula, our crowd getting very hot there. Tarantula coming back now. The Count's going, oh, the Count is taking a beating. In his final bout. Tarantula with a public warning now. Now things are hotting up. Tarantula posting, and he reverse it spins. Count Bartelli, oh, and a wrench. A shoulder wrench there. Excruciating pain inflicted on the Tarantula. Even his tattoos want to get up and walk away. Yes, Count. Whip him, take him over, they say. Over we go, yes. And he's in with a grave, and it's a submission hold, and he's got the submission.
Submitted.
It's there. Submission is there.
7 minutes and 9 seconds I'm making on my watch.
And what a popular show. Oh, knockout.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to have a very quick word to say from the Screen Sport and Satellite Wrestling viewers. Count Bartelli, 7 minutes and 10 seconds it took you to finish off the Tarantula on your very, very last contest. Can I just say, you brought great respect, you brought an absolute dimension of people all over the world. They've written in to say that they're very sad and sorry to see you retire. What would you say, just in a short sentence, to all these lovely people that have not only sent you regards, but they've come here tonight in hundreds to pay tribute to you? What would you say to them?
Very simple what I have to say. A lot of people tonight have said to me, why are you retiring? I would rather them say, why are you retiring, than why don't you retire? So I've retired while I'm still all in one piece. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Count Bartelli.